Hello Libra, Andy here. Let's do some 3-card tarot for the sign of Libra. And this, I'm asking for cards for the new moon, which is coming up on the 4th of May 2019. May the 4th be with you, so to speak. Two mistakes there instead of one, but never mind. Maybe that's the nature of this reading, who knows? Okay, so I'm asking for cards, please, for the sign of Libra for the new moon in Taurus, 4th of May 2019. 4th of May 2019 for Libra, please. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's see which 3 we've got. And we're starting off, Libra, with the 9 of Wands. And this looks like it's been a long, wearying journey for you, Libra. And there has been a lot of energy around balance for the last couple of months, actually. And that balancing act is something that intrigues Librans and tends to draw them in, come into their lives. So this to me is you, Libra, absolutely knackered, but still making one last stand. You might want to walk away from this situation, guys. But the thing to do is actually to stand fast if you possibly can. This is from Tarot in Wonderland, based on the Alice books, or Wonderland in Tarot, as my book calls it there. I think that might be a misprint, but who knows? It's a crazy world, and I think it's quite good to accept those happenstancey things that are a bit different. Where exactly this comes into the 9 of Wands is a matter for you, Libra. Fluid energy, it depends completely who you are, what interpretation you put on this reading, and I would strongly suggest, my friends, that the most important interpretation on this reading is the one you put on it. Okay, so we've got Tweedledum here. When Tweedledum and Tweedledee are fighting, they're sort of great warriors, and they have great strength, you know, and they've really grown a pair, so to speak. But when it comes down to it, at the moment, the threat in this card is coming from a crow, a bird, a monstrous crow, and they do get pretty big, but they never get as big as people. So there's a lot of this worry isn't actually necessary, Libra. I do feel there'd be some worry about embracing this situation again, but quite honestly, you've fought it so hard, you might as well keep fighting, because there's 9 wands there. There can easily be a 10th. Well, no, easy isn't the word, is it? Nothing's easy in this life, excuse me. Nothing worth having is easy, anyway. And the 9 of Wands here in the first position suggests to me that it's not really about that. It's really about moving forward. These things always are. I say it again and again because it's so true. But the 9 of Wands is more about clearing up the thing that's getting in the way of what is to come. It's not really the main thing itself, if you know what I mean, Libra, but it is really important in getting that balance in your own life. And I know you'll have been doing a lot to put balance into other people's lives as you go along. So that's the 9 of Wands there. Tweedledum, absolutely knackered, but just keep going, friends. The sky isn't all that blue, but there is a lot of light at the top of it. And I'm going to say light at the end of the tunnel, Libra. Okay, excuse me, this really looks like the last leg of something here. So if you want to get that one sorted out, things then move forward in quite a positive way from what I'm seeing here, because the next card is the 8 of Cups. So we're into the world of relationships, really, more than anything, I guess. That's the feeling I get from this this card at this moment, anyway. And so 8 Cups, it's a wonderful number. And the cups, the heart, the emotion, relationships, love, that kind of thing. Really positive thing to be looking at. And there's a pink pig sticking out at the top of the highest up cup there. Something a small child would absolutely love, and I'm sure Alice is really fond of the pig. If she's seen it, she's kind of looking the other way though, and she's walking away, because as much as there are positive symbols and a lot of positivity in this card, we can't really have that love, we can't really have those relationships without the other kind of anxieties that come in around things like that, Libra. And it is all part of finding balance, which is so important to you guys. And it's actually important to everyone if we did but know it, but Librans have got that extra balancy thing. And so it's relationships, love, it's gonna have to kind of balance with the other things that are going on in your life. Okay, but there's 8 cups there. No reason you couldn't fill them up. And is the cup half empty or is the cup half full? It's not usually a tarot analogy, that one, but I'm going to make it because it's a true thing. Okay, we can see, I don't know if you can see actually, I can see, but it's, oh yeah, if I just turn the card slightly, there's a lot of foliage, a lot of ivy growing up this building, and that shows me a lot of fertility, but it's kind of a dull colour, you can barely make it out on my screen there, or I can barely make it out on my screen there, maybe you can, if you can, good luck to you, I'm glad, but no. Eight of Cups, you know, so much potential. All this foliage could be beautiful, bright green, and no doubt will be if Alice keeps on the path she's on. But at the moment, you know, difficulty. And this is kind of the heart of the matter, Libra. And I feel it's a question of, do you know whether you want to go forward or not? Much of this, of course, depends on what's going to happen around the Nine of Wands there. But that is, if you just kind of keep on going, Libra, it's going to be fine and you'll get to this situation which has got bags and bags of potential in it. Okay? And the reason I'm so upbeat about this card, apart from the fact that it's the Eight of Cups, is that the next one, the last one in this spread, if you will, is the King of Pentacles. There he goes. And we'll pull some more cards in a minute and get some more significance and find out where we're going. But this is the bottom line, right? This is more or less at the end of the new moon cycle, a new moon period. As we come up to full moon, we've got the King of Pentacles, and he is a great character to have around, and it shows a lot of potential for Libra around the full moon, actually, which is coming up mid-May. The Hatter, see, he looks quite well off there, really, doesn't he? The Hatter being the King of Pentacles, and he does have that natural ability to make money and to just be good in business and to have good things around him. But you see, he's quite canny, he's quite crafty, he's wearing that hat there, but it's not his hat. It's got a price tag on it, as you'll know if you've ever read the Alice books, and that is because he's wearing it as an advertisement. He's made the hat to sell, he makes hats to sell, so that's why he's wearing it. It's not actually his own hat. So he's getting by, he's having quite a good life, he's making the most of not very much. But when the King of Pentacles comes in, there is more to come. There is potential for growth. And there is the understanding that we can't just live on bread alone. So there's quite a sumptuous feast on the table here in front of the King of Cups. Beautiful lush pink clouds in the sky and a beautiful blue sky as well. So blue sky thinking, Libra, as we come towards the full moon. But, you know, great riches are... I'm not saying great riches are coming to every Libra, and I can't say that. Fluid energy, guys, I'll say it again, you know, and we do need to be realistic in our own interpretation of these cards as they come online like this. But there he is, the King of Pentacles, and so this is about not having to suffer, not having to struggle to get by. This is about things getting a lot easier, Libra. Okay, just a second now. I'm going to do the subscriber giveaway, which this month is this Sodalite necklace. Okay, I desperately need to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and I was planning to do a subscriber giveaway every month anyway, so get subscribing now for a chance to win this. It's an 18-inch Sodalite necklace with some glass beads on it there to break it up a bit. They all kind of match up nice and even if I hang it from the clasp like that, see? And it's got a lobster clasp on it. And it's got some glass beads and some Tibetan silver for a bit of bling about it as well. So really lovely necklace, a lot of good energy in terms of connection to the spirit world and also around matters of love and faithfulness as well. So a wonderful stone there. And you can win that necklace, guys, just by subscribing, okay? And leave me a comment if you wouldn't mind as well. Helps me to know who's about. YouTube isn't letting me read comments at the moment, but I hope it will again soon. Anyway, this will have gone by the time you're watching this. This is the last subscriber giveaway from April. A sycamore wand with silver lace agate and a raw quartz point and some celestite. The lucky winner will, well, it'll be on its way to the lucky winner anyway. I'll post these things anywhere in the world. That's the April one. If you want to win the May one, get subscribing now and you've got a good chance. Well, you've got a chance anyway of winning the Sodalite necklace. Okay. Right, that's the hard world of commerce and YouTube views sorted out. You see, I'm a spiritualist medium, guys. I can do a lot better for you if we're actually on live and connected up that way. Because then through the chat I can find out if I'm headed in the right direction. And then we can go deeper and deeper, and it's actually then going to be a personal reading for everyone who comes on the chat, or at least for as many people on the chat as possible. Much more personal, much more personalised, because we would actually be in contact one-to-one. Right, anyway, there we go. Let's come back to this. I'm with Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light deck now, with artwork by Lily Moses. And really, really good striking artwork in these as well, as you'll see in just a second when I pull a card for the sign of Libra for some more clarity, please, for the new moon on May the 4th, 2019. That's for Libra, please. A card, please, for more clarity in this reading for the sign of Libra. And what have we got? Lady Nada. Okay. Now, Nada is a word that is used in some cultures to mean nothing. It doesn't tend to be one in Britain at the moment, but I guess it might become that way, because kind of being British is a fluid thing. Being whatever you are is a fluid thing. That's the truth. And this is heart awakening. Okay, so do allow it to be fluid, Libra. Do allow yourselves to move forward, okay? This is particularly playing into the Eight of Cups thing here. Okay, because this is the point at which it's looking pretty good, but you might not want to go forward. Do it though, okay? Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay, that's a good one for Librans, isn't it? Give and receive in balance. And this is reminding us that the balance doesn't have to go out of the window just because we've decided to make a positive move here. Okay, things actually get rather better. But there's balance in this card as well. You know, it's very, very symmetrical. It's not that wild. It's not that out there. The Hatter is, but, you know, that's Alice in Wonderland for you. No getting away from that. Oh, and another card, just put that one down, Lady Nada, and another one kind of flipped itself over. So I guess I meant to do this one as well, Libra. So we got Lady Nada, and we've also got the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Wow, now that is a brilliantly good card to get. It's been said to me that kind of spirit can't sort your problems out. You know, God can't do this, God can't do that. They are absolutely amazing, guys. Visualize, believe, okay? And the Holy Spirit is here saying that miracles are on their way. May take some time. There's no time in the spirit world. These things come along when the time is right. It's a kind of karmic working of these things, okay? So it says here, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Okay, Libra, so you are being looked after as this crazy month goes along. But don't forget Lady Nada, and don't forget the King of Pentacles here to bring plenty, to bring that kind of ease, that peace of mind that goes with not having to worry about every little detail of the money of life. Okay, things are going to get a lot easier in that sense. So Libra, thanks very much for watching. Thumbs up please if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please get subscribing. I desperately need 1,000 subscribers. If you have subscribed, thank you very much, and 2 thumbs up from me. Leave me a comment. I hope to be able to share the journey. One of these days YouTube will no doubt start showing me comments again, because it's happening to a lot of YouTubers at the moment. So there goes the angel bell. Thanks again, guys. Have a fantastic, couple of weeks now through till the full moon. I will be back doing more readings about other things as we go forward. And if you haven't yet, come over to Facebook, join the Twig Brother page. I might be able to get live on there. It hasn't gone brilliantly well so far, but I'm always trying. Okay, have a good one, Libra. Peace, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.